Hello, everybody! Infinite Shinjo here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Turbo. And today I am here for Ultraviolet version, which certainly looks like another Fire Red game, which I have no problem with, at least yet. I mean, I have been playing a lot of Fire Red games, but at the same time, I don't know how different it is. It certainly doesn't look different, but I'm willing to give it a shot. Oh, I'm going to have to change this text speed. So, while I'm going through this introduction sequence, there are a couple of things I want to discuss. So, this is the first episode coming back after maybe 5 weeks of a break. I'm not exactly sure how many weeks it was. But, yeah, basically what it boils down to is I couldn't find enough time to record Let's Play Turbo episodes. And there were, first of all, so many requests. And so I think I figured out a way that I can make this work. Oh, what should I name my rival? What are my options again? Probably nothing worth it. Blue, Gary, Kaz, and Toru. Wait. Oh. I named him Joey once. I don't think I named a rival Connor yet. Because, like, I've been naming my rivals after the Trash Taste podcast members. I think I didn't. So now I finally completed the trio. But, yeah, essentially, if you know the concept of Let's Play Turbo, I play a game for an hour, which that itself is a lot to take on. So, I think that what I'm going to do, first of all, there were a lot of requests, but I was able to narrow it down, at least in my own way, because, like, there are a lot of games that I was playing that I either had to do something, like download something else, use a zip file or whatever, because they just got downloaded as RAR files, and I don't know how to do any of that. I think I did it, like, once before, but my thought is if I go through all of that extra trouble for a game, it better be worth it. And just to be quite honest, I'd rather just get episodes recorded and have them pump out as quickly as possible. So I'm probably not going to work on games that I have to download extra files for. Or, what was it? There was another one that, like, I had to jump through a bunch of hoops for. But basically, I think the games that I'm going to focus on, well, not I think. The games I'm going to be focusing on for now are just, like, ROMs that I can play through Visual Boy, because that's honestly easier. Okay, so it's still Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle? Or was Squirtle always in the center? That's kind of strange. Well, I'm going with Squirtle, because Charmander's a bit overrated in my opinion. Just a little bit. But yeah, what I'm going to do moving forward is just focus on ROM games. So, unfortunately, there were a lot of games that people gave me that I'm not going to be playing because they are just too much work to download. And at the same time, anything that's played through Pokemon Essentials, anything like that. So, like, Let's Play Turbo is played through the same thing. I am not going to be playing games through them because I tried playing Pokemon Ethereal Dreams, and that basically just got turned into a whole bunch of nothing because the game ran super slowly on both laptops that I have, and at the same time, it just didn't turn out to be a good video. And even though I feel like Visual Boy could probably mess up at times, at the same time, it'll probably be a lot easier for me to record than using Pokemon Essentials and stuff. So, that's my whole spiel. So, yeah, unfortunately, a lot of games I'm not going to be playing that people recommended it to me. But at the same time, I'm not really sorry because there are so many different games out there. So, if I don't play, like, 2 or 3 of them, then it's not really the end of the world, at least in my opinion, because I don't have to play every single new fan game that comes out. But yeah, I named my Squirtle after Donnie. If you know Donnie, then you know Donnie. If you don't worry about Donnie. I don't think... Oh no, I have picked a Squirtle. I have one in Let's Play Turbo. Whoops. Okay, so far it doesn't look like there's anything different here. It just seems like another Fire Red hack. Let me just go up a little bit further and see... Oh, there's gonna be a potion man right here. Let me get the potion. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything different here. I mean, at least when I played Pokeverse on here, the starters were different. The mons on the routes were different. The layout of the route was different as well. I don't know, it just doesn't look like there's anything different. I know that Mew's in the little title screen, so I know something's different at least. I'm just not sure what yet. I don't know. Maybe I have to play through it a little bit more to get to the point where stuff is actually different, but I don't know. Let's just take care of this extra Oaks parcel crap and whatever. And I can't get items yet, so let me just zip on back to Oaks Lab and I'll meet you there. Oak, don't worry, I got your crap. Why am I saying crap so much today? I have no idea. Hi, I got it. Okay, what do I got? Wait, what do I got? I got a potion for you. What are you talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about either. Oh, this is the part where he gives us the Pokédex, right? Yeah. Also got 5 Pokeballs as well, which is pretty obvious. If you played any Pokemon game, that's basically standard fare. So let me get the town map. Not that it really matters because I'm not going to be playing this game after this. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say right off there's nothing different in this game so it's automatically bad. Because, like, it might actually be a good game. Golden Boy! It's Golden Joey! Okay! You know what? Forget everything I just said. This game is amazing. Oh my... Wait. Now I want to check. Did they increase the shiny odds in this game? Because if they did, I am impressed. Okay. Okay. Well, do I want to continue the trend and call Joey... Do I want to continue the trend and call him a Joey? I really don't. Well, I can't name him Serenity because he's a boy. You know what? It's not Joey because Joey is too busy using Time Wizard at the moment. So it's Tristan instead. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay. He's modest. Well, I mean, Special Raticate is a thing, right? He has guts. Oh, wait. Dude, this is actually sick. Weird thing. Well, not weird thing. But honestly, this one thing, I might continue the game in my own time. Obviously, the shiny itself isn't like a make or break thing. Wait. Pardon me? What? Is everything okay? I'm really starting to wonder now because this is the second... What? I'll figure this out because I got a story to tell you. But... Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's Serenity! I named it Tristan and now it's Serenity. This is so trippy. What in the heck is happening? Serenity. Because, you know, naming a Rattata Joey is just too standard. Okay, we got modest for you. Now you're going to be adamant. Okay, serious. Works for me. Okay, so let me try again. Okay. Let's try a couple of encounters to see what pops up. Now I'm starting to think the shiny rate is increased. Because I literally found 2 shinies. Back to back, right? I think they were back to back. Yeah, there's no way the shiny odds weren't increased. Okay, but let me go to the Pokemon Center and I got stories to tell you. So way back in the day when I played Fire Red, no, I played Leaf Green because me and my brother had a whole thing of you get one version, I get the other. He got Ruby, I got Sapphire. He got Fire Red, I got Leaf Green. And I remember I was traveling through Cinnabar Mansion and I found a shiny Raticate. And that was so cool. I think I eventually got another shiny Raticate in Oras, but I don't remember that far. But yeah, basically seeing this shiny Rattata here is making me want to play the game in my own time. I don't know if it'll be either playing it in my own time or continuing it in Let's Play format. At the same time, I don't really have room on my channel for another Let's Play at the moment. But if you guys will want to see a full playthrough of this, just because I somehow got a shiny, 2 shinies actually, I could do that maybe after Pokeverse, but it'll probably be in a similar way to Pokeverse where I just pop rare candies and just go nuts with the levels. And at the same time, it's going to be like I don't want to say that my content is based off of other people or anything, because like everybody's got their own unique style with how they do things. But if I would do my own series of, especially a Fire Red game, which doesn't look like much has been changed in it, then I'll probably just speed through it, kind of like how Hoodlum Callum does it. Like he did a Kanto series, and it was only 10 episodes, maybe 12. I can't remember how many. But yeah, like I'm not going to like hyper focus on every single part of the game, because if it's a Fire Red game or a Leaf Green game technically that not much has changed, then you kind of know what to expect. And that's the main reason I didn't do the post game in Pokeverse, because you know what to expect with that. It's Pokeverse. Even though there are different mons throughout the whole game, it's still essentially the same game at the end of the day. I'm still over the moon that I got 2 shinies. Wonder if I should actually train it. Probably should. Let me actually go through this for us, because if... Hello! Oh, wait. That's bad. Please let me run. Okay, so... let me actually check right now. Do I still have that document for... Oh, here it is. No. Oh. I don't have the rare candy cheat here. And I don't want to get it right now. Okay, well that's fine by me. Because I was thinking if I could get the rare candy cheat right now and get the levels, then I could do that. But, I don't know. Not too bothered with it. What I'm either going to do, I'm either going to continue this in my own time, which, honestly, the more I'm thinking about it, the more is more appealing to me. Because, at the same time, I know that this was recommended it to me by somebody that was watching my channel, but at the same time, I don't want to subject people to another Fire Red series, because at the moment, I don't see any difference in the game. It really just seems like Fire Red. Maybe increased shiny odds, haven't proven that yet, but it just doesn't seem different. Maybe I'll figure it out when I get to the gym leader. But in all honesty, I'm probably going to focus more on training Squirtle at the moment, rather than training Rattata. Even though a Rattata is cool, at the same time, if I want it to be a good special Raticate, I can't really take too much advantage of that without TMs. And at the same time, a Rattata on its own stands very little chance against a Rock-type leader like Brock. At least I can only assume it's Brock. But I will be honest, if this game doesn't have much change in it, then I am going to be a little disappointed. Because when I play fan games, I don't want to use the same mons that I always use, like starter Pokemon, Bird of the Region, probably because you gotta fly around places. I'll battle him later. But yeah, like if there's nothing new in this game to go by except for potentially increased shiny odds, that's gonna be a little bit of a bummer, I gotta be honest. But I don't know. As a game itself, I'm not really one to critique it too much. But like, if it's gonna be the same as normal, then that's gonna be a bit of a bummer. And I realize that I haven't encountered a shiny since those two Rattatas, so it might be just random luck on my part. I am not sure. And I'm out. Wow, that barely felt like any time at all. Let's see what's on this route, just to see. More Rattata, so I can have an army of Joeys. I think Nidoran might be here. I think it is normally, but I'm not too sure. Okay, so it might be just Rattata and Pidgey. Okay, so it looks like there's only Pidgey and Rattata here. Apparently there were like one Caterpie. Hello. Never mind what I said. This game is different. Okay, so is this going to be one of those fan games where you can get every single legendary Pokemon all over the region? Or is it just the legendary beasts, dogs, whatever you want to call them? I don't know. But to be quite honest, there is one other thing I want to do before I get to the gym, besides getting potions. I do want to check that route going to the league, because they might have some new Pokemon, but I'm not banking too much on it. But it's not going to be as hard. Actually, I do need to battle the other trainer in the forest, so I can take care of that while I'm heading back. Alright, so we're here at 22 route, and I'm pretty sure this is where you can get the Nidos. And Mankey. Mankey's not bad. I could go for a Mankey. Although, it seems like it's only Mankey here? Nope, Spearow too. Okay. Not bad. Rattata. I thought for sure you can get the Nidos here, but I might be wrong. Or they might be just rare encounters. Or they could have just wiped them off the encounter table altogether if this is a fan game. But if nothing much has changed in this game other than that, I'm not so sure about that one. Alright, well, there's not much here. Let's take care of this rival battle while we're here. I got level 12 on Squirtle. I want to at least get a couple more levels before I challenge Brock. So, Bubble, pretty quickly. I'm pretty sure this battle is not going to take too much effort. That rival battle was basically nothing. I mean, it turned into a tackle battle at the end. One thing that I did think of checking. Okay, so there is no physical special split in this game. I never thought to check that until now. Well, let's go back to Peter. Look at that seamless transition. Alright, let's go take on Brock. It still bugs me that I don't have the running shoes, but there's nothing you can do about it. I don't know if you can change how you get the running shoes in this game or any game. I don't believe you can. But let's just take on Brock. Honestly, that's probably just gonna how the episode ends, honestly. Because, like, most of the time in Let's Play Turbo, I prefer to get my starter, all the usual stuff, and defeat the first gym by the time I end the episode. And now that I'm thinking about it more, I do kind of want to rename my Rattata in reference to my old shiny Raticate that I got, Rat Trap. So, if I do decide to play this more, then I might name him again when I get to Lavender. But at the same time, it's not a life or death situation if I don't get to rename him. But what I am probably going to do, since I've had time to think on it after wandering through Viridian Forest like 5 times, I probably won't play this on the channel. It sounded like a good idea just to have a series on my channel where I actually have a shiny Pokemon on my team, but it is another Fire Red game. So, unless there's a huge outpour for me to play this, then I'm not going to worry about it. I'll probably just do it in my own time. And like I said, it'll probably just boil down to the same thing that I did with Pokeverse. I'll just get rare candies, level up my team, probably to match the gym, so I'm right on par, and just do that. Because if this game doesn't have anything else different to offer besides maybe increased shiny chances and the encounters of the legendary dogs, it doesn't seem like a series worth it to play on the channel, in my opinion. Now, the new stuff might be after the first gym, but the first gym is where I'm going to be playing to, and that's just that. And I do feel a little bit sad that Squirtle doesn't get to evolve in this episode. Although I probably could. Not that much experience, so I might. Okay, so let's see what Brock is going to give me. TM39. Okay, yeah, it's the exact same game. Really. I'm really wondering if there's anything new about this game. I could probably check on my phone now that I think about it. I think there's an item up here, actually. Hello? Item? Oh, there it is. Okay. So it's cool. Pokeball. Alright, let me go back to the Pokemon Center. Actually, no. Let me pro play this. Let me go over here, get the running shoes. So that way, if I come back to this game at one time... Oh wait, that was new. Oh no. I thought that, yeah, I remember the message. But I don't think that it mentioned about, like, here are the running shoes, don't trip. I don't think that was a part of it before. I don't know. But let me pull out my phone and see what's different in this game. Okay, it's a hack of Fire Red. It's more enjoyable than its predecessor, although it remains the general design and the storyline also. With many new improvements, you have a new game to play. Okay, what improvements? Do I get a list on here of what the improvements are? Nope. Let's try another article. Okay, so it seems like this is a game that somebody made just so they can complete the Pokédex. Features. Completable Pokédex. Catch your own starter? Whoa. You can get Lugia in here? Okay. Because I'm seeing screenshots on here, and it shows you at the top of a pillar facing off against the Rayquaza. A place that somebody says you're not allowed in. It looks like... I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't know. At the same time, I'm still not feeling too much of an urge to continue this. At least at the moment. But you guys can let me know. If there's enough support to continue it, then I may continue it. But I'm not even going to touch this game until this episode comes out. I almost forgot. I did want to level up Squirtle to get to level 16. So let me do that very quickly. Now I could go and challenge the trainers on the other route, but I'm honestly just doing this in hopes that I find another shiny Pokemon. Don't think it's going to happen, but, you know, stranger things have happened. I got 2 shinies back to back in this episode, so it's pretty obvious that miracles can happen. Although now that I'm thinking about it, there was nothing on the article talking about increased shiny chance. And I didn't see anything that maybe indicated that. So I must have just gotten really, really lucky to get 2 shinies back to back. But I can never get a shiny in a Dynamax raid. Sad face. Okay, here comes Donnie's Evolve form. I don't know. I never personally cared too much for Wartortle. I mean, it's got a neat design, but like for the most part with mid-starter evolutions, they just look kind of awkward to me. I mean, look at Chespin and Quilladin for examples. But like, I don't know. The only one I would say is looking pretty cool as a mid-stage is Grovyle. But, I don't know, that's just me. Let me go and heal up. Like I actually needed to heal up, but I did it anyway. Okay, so this is a little bit of a shorter recording time than I would normally do. You know, it's a good stopping point. And I don't want to start on the next route just yet. So what I will do is this will go up sometime, obviously. I'll keep the game and the save in my files until this video comes out. See what people think. If I start a series on it, if there's enough support, then I'll do that. But otherwise, I'll just do it in my own time. Because at the same time, I'm still more leaning on not doing a series because it's another Fire Red game. And I'd much rather do Let's Plays on games that are vastly different than games that I played with fake mons and all that stuff. But I don't know. Those are my thoughts. Then that's going to be this episode. If you enjoyed, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. And to be quite honest, I got 2 shinies in this episode. I feel like that deserves a like. But yeah, that is this episode. And I will see you in the next one. Momentai.